Panama. Amazing nature, beautiful beaches, diverse wildlife, world-class fishing, delicious food, and so much more. This is our return to this paradise, and in order to take you along with us, we're gonna need a car. When we entered the country, we got detained at the airport. We'll tell you all about that after we get this car. We are here in Panama City looking for a car, and we only have 5 days to buy it. Because we have to get to a house sit 6 hours from here. Can we pull this off? When we landed, we asked our Uber driver if he knows a mechanic who does deep diagnostics, and we're in luck. It turns out that there's a guy, celebrity status when it comes to this. He will even find if someone is trying to sell you a car and they replace the parts with non-branded ones or fake the paperwork. We'll show you this later, but first, let's go to Casco Viejo, where we're staying. Casco Viejo is the most charming neighborhood if you have to spend time in Panama City. It's got a lot of history, colonial architecture, with churches, plazas, colorful streets, trendy cafes, and stunning rooftop views. Besides dealerships, Ica is finding more cars from owners through one of the local apps, Encuentra24 and Facebook Marketplace. While we go about our day in Casco Viejo, I'm calling people to check out their cars. I don't know about you, but I gotta start my day with a workout, and we do have this dope rooftop. We can still hear the people partying below, even though it's the next day. It's the middle of the week, and depending on where you stay here, there will be nightlife going to the morning, so be prepared for that. Let's get this day started with some fresh juice and call more people about the car. Wait a minute, we've been here for 24 hours and haven't had tacos yet. Let's go get some of those. Hola!
We're just chilling over here at Nomada Eatery and we're trying to find our car still. We narrowed down our hunt to Hondas and Toyotas after we were considering Kia, Honda, Toyota, and Hyundai. But now we decided, after talking to our mechanic friend at Ducati, to get a Suzuki Jimny.
Ooh, fish tacos.
We have a long day again tomorrow, going to look for cars, so Ica found us a place in the quieter part of Casco. And this one has a rooftop. Wow, look at this, it's a little balcony.
You like it?
I love it.
Walk? Which direction I walk?
Oh, what is Smeg? Schmeg.
Yeah? It's a king size bed, but it's for me.
What are you doing over there, babe?
Drinking a coconut, it's so good.
Where'd you get the coconut?
This is the best hangover cure in the world. I'm not hungover, but if I was, this is what I would want.
Oh no, but it's empty. We'll make it work. Let's go get those coconuts. Why is it taking so long?
I think we're getting like 1 inch of water every 10 minutes. And the water, I don't know if you can tell, but the water is about 2 inches deep.
I was super early again the next morning. Just the birds and I. Gotta go get Ica now and look for a car from a cafe. Ica found us a good car. Exactly what we're looking for. Suzuki Jimny. We're gonna see it today. While we were waiting for the car, we went shopping around the area. And if that wasn't enough, we went to the mall, which feels exactly like the US. We better get out of here. We're supposed to be shopping for a car, but we're so hungry. Today we're looking for a more traditional Panamanian cuisine, and there happens to be one here in Casco. Get some kimchi with some fried stuff. Maracuya, drink. Really good.
Tamale with chicken, beef empanadas, and what is this one, honey?
I forgot.
This is supposed to have chicken, isn't it?
I think so. We have to get on with the other fun adventures out there in nature, so we decided to buy this car directly from the owner. But before we buy it, we're going to take it for diagnostics to our guy, whom we talked about at the beginning of this video. Since we're getting this car, we might as well celebrate at this fancy place. Never mind, it's too expensive, and it doesn't even look that good. Let's go somewhere else. Next, we met the previous owner with the car and we took it to diagnostics. Everything turned out good and we got a chance to meet the guy. Instagram, eso me gusta, ¿cuál es su carro? Está aquí. Voy a comprarlo. Then we went to Panama City Hall to transfer ownership, and all the necessary copies are done next door.
We're over here at the municipality right now, and we're buying a car. We're getting a little cute Suzuki Jimny 4x4. This is what we did. He has all the papers ready, his title, copies of the title. And so let me just show you really quick where we made the copies. This parking lot back there is where we did the copies. And then we're going up here. And up here is the line right here. So when we came here today, there was a couple people in line, but there was also a broker in front. And for $35, he got us in the line right away. And he took our papers down here where we're waiting. So we did the traspaso, which is the transfer, and we signed that. And now we're over here. Since the car is already being transferred, this is what we need to do to get our official title on the document. So we're over here at the ATT, 3 T's, and we're waiting for the broker to get us the rest of the papers that we need. We have the transfers almost done. So then we're done, and then we just need to get insurance. All right, this is the guy that helped us with our paperwork. Thank you so much.
We almost bought the car, but we have a problem. The bank wire hasn't gone through yet, even though we sent the money to our trusted expat friend, so he sent the payment from his Panamanian bank, which was supposed to be instant. It's still not there yet. The previous owner is scared to hand us the keys because he's been scammed before. Now we're waiting around and we don't even have a place to stay tonight.
It is 5:41 right now. We are waiting until maybe 6 o'clock. He said 5:45 to see if the wire transfer for our car is going to go through yet. We've been waiting all day and it hasn't approved. I don't know, it hasn't processed yet. And we can't get our car until the money is in the guy's account.
Oh well, looks like we'll be roughing it at the Selina hostel. On the bright side, they have amazing tacos.
We're here at the Selina in Casco Viejo, and this is the first room that they put us in over here. And as you can see, it's like a New York style bedroom. You can barely fit anything over here. So we're gonna move these to our new room and show you guys what we got. It's gonna be a party room here tonight. This is our room. So check this out. Okay. So no more key. We're doing fobs now. Unlocked. Look at that. You got space, you guys. And it smells so much better. You can't smell the other room, but it smells like pee. Or mildew or minty pee. Like something clean.
The next day, money still hasn't transferred, but Ika has to leave without me to get to our house sit in Pedasi, a coastal surf spot. This is our very first one, so we want to make the best impression. She's on the road. Meanwhile, I'm texting back and forth to the previous owner of the car, and he tells me that he has to go back to his family at a place only an hour away from where Ika and I are supposed to be. So I seize the opportunity and say, "Hey man, why don't we drive together and hopefully the money will be in your account by the time we get there?" He agrees, so I have a little celebration on the rooftop of the Selina while I wait for him to come by. On the way there, we become bros and he takes a leap of faith and lets me take the car after. At the end, it all worked out. The very next day, the money transferred and I got to go to Ika that evening and got to meet the owner of this fantastic beachfront house sit, which will be our home for a whole month. And we'll be sharing those experiences with you guys. So don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you on the next video. You made it for the rest of the story. We didn't know what to think because on the airplane, Ika's nose started bleeding for no reason. We thought that they thought that we might have had some kind of virus and they had to take us in for who knows what. That wasn't the case. This young man had a set of questions and he started asking me about what I do for a living, how much money I have, how much cash can I access if I need it, things like this. And then somewhere throughout these questions, I told him about our YouTube channel. And all of a sudden, he started smiling, his whole face lit up, and he said, "Hey, I want to do this too." So now we started talking about YouTube and all the possibilities, and it all became like a totally different environment in there. Meanwhile, Ika is waiting outside, all frustrated, all nervous, and after 15, 20, maybe 20 minutes, we all walk out of there, me and two other guys, all laughing. And she's like, "What were you guys doing in there? Smoking?" What a world.